At HackAware, we look at scams all day, every day. But this one is different. This isn't just about a suspicious link in an email. This is our investigation into a highly sophisticated psychological machine, one that's designed to target ordinary, hopeful Sri Lankans when they're at their most vulnerable. So let's break down exactly how this machine works, piece by piece.
You know, this scam is so powerful because it doesn't prey on carelessness. It preys on hope. It finds you when you're stressed about bills, maybe you're tired after a long day, and you're just looking for a little something to get ahead. It shows up looking not like a risk, but like a lifeline.
And it all starts with something incredibly simple, something that happens to all of us. Just a quiet, friendly message from someone you don't know popping up right there on your phone.
Okay, now what's really clever here is the setup. The first message is super casual, right? But you're immediately passed off to a supervisor who starts using professional language, words like workflow and system verification. And get this, they even manually activate your account, which makes you feel like you're getting some kind of special, personalized service. Every single one of these steps is carefully crafted to build this false sense of security.
This is where the scam really shows how sophisticated it is. See, the scammers don't just build a fake website. They build an entire fake world for you to step into, a world that is designed to feel completely 100% real.
In our investigation, we found dozens of these sites. They use the real logos, the right brand colors, everything. So you see a familiar name like Intrepid Travel, you do a quick search on Google, and you see a real legitimate company. Your brain just makes that connection. This has to be real. And that one little assumption is the key that unlocks the entire scam.
The moment you log in, bam, you see this in your account, a welcome bonus. Now you can't withdraw it yet, but it's there. It's what we call a psychological anchor. Before you've even invested a single rupee of your own money, the platform has already given you something. It feels generous, it feels real, and it makes you trust the system.
And this is the most critical part, the hook. After you do a few simple tasks, they tell you to withdraw your first earnings. And the money, real money, around 5,000 rupees, actually shows up in your bank account. That is the moment of absolute trust. I mean, a scam that pays you? It seems impossible. But that small payment is just the bait, designed to prove the system is legit and to get you ready for what comes next.
Right after that first withdrawal, you're added to a Telegram group, and it feels like this lively, supportive community. People are welcoming you, they're congratulating you, they're posting screenshots of their earnings, but this is where the deception is just brilliant. It's a stage play. Our investigation shows that almost every single account in that group is controlled by the scammers, and they're all performing for an audience of one, you.
Then it gets personal. Someone from the group, pretending to be just another worker, will send you a private message. They act just like you, a little unsure at first, but hopeful. They share personal stories, things designed to disarm you, just like this one. These relatable human stories are complete lies, engineered to crush any final lingering doubts you might have.
Okay, so now your trust is absolute. They have you. And this is where the scam shifts gears. The goal is no longer about building your confidence. It's about draining your bank account.
You're asked to make your first real deposit, maybe 30,000 rupees, to get access to higher paying tasks, so you do it. After a few more tasks, you successfully withdraw 50,000. It feels incredible. You're thinking, wow, I just made a 20,000 rupee profit. But in reality, all they've done is return your own money plus a little extra, just to prove that making bigger deposits is the way to make big money.
And then this happens. A premium ticket randomly pops up. The group goes wild, congratulating you on how lucky you are. But here's the catch. To complete it, your account suddenly goes into a negative balance. You can see 200,000 rupees just sitting there, locked away. And the only thing standing between you and that money is this 40,000 rupee top-up. The pressure is just immense.
So, this is the heart of it all. It's a trap, and it's designed to be an endless loop. Once you pay to clear that negative balance, you'll get another premium ticket, and then another one after that. Each one pushes you deeper and deeper, forcing you to deposit again and again, because you're convinced you're just one step away from a huge payout that never, ever comes.
So what happens when the victim just can't pay anymore? When the well finally runs dry? This is what our investigation found happens next.
This is how it ends. When you tell them you can't deposit any more money, the demands just change. Suddenly, there's a 20% tax on your huge fake balance. After that, a 50% security deposit. These are just the final, desperate grabs for cash. And once they know they can't get another rupee out of you, everything, the website, your handler, the group, it all just vanishes. Silence.
Look, if you felt a pit in your stomach listening to this, it's because you recognize how real it all feels. And we need to be really clear about this. Falling for this kind of scam doesn't make you stupid. It makes you human. This is a machine that's built to exploit universal human traits, hope, trust, and the financial stress that comes with just trying to make ends meet.
Okay, now that we have pulled back the curtain and exposed their entire playbook, let's talk defense. Here's what you absolutely have to know to protect yourself and your family.
Let's break this down into simple rules. First, any unsolicited job offer you get on Telegram is an immediate, massive red flag. Second, always check that the company's website domain is the real, official one. Third, and this is the golden rule, a real job will never, ever ask you to deposit your own money just to work. And remember those staged groups, and understand that any lucky or premium task that asks for payment is just another word for the trap.
The most powerful tool we have against these operations is knowledge. By understanding their playbook, we completely dismantle their power. The question isn't just about protecting yourself, it's about protecting our entire community. So please, share this information, talk about it, because the next friendly message could land in a friend's inbox or a family member's. Your awareness can be their shield.